It's amazing how Kelly Clarkson joined Garth Brooks in singing along to Adele and Ed Sheeran. The Kelly Clarkson Show has included dozens of engrossing anecdotes, tales, and performances, but the audience was utterly transfixed by iconic country musician Garth Brooks during his riveting presence on Garth Brooks Songs and Stories. Brooks visited presenter Kelly Clarkson for the entertaining episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show on May 18th, where he took part in an exhilarating round of rockstar roulette. The job given to Brooks was to spin a wheel of renowned musicians and provide stories about whoever it fell on. You may be sure that Brooks has some fascinating interactions in his back catalog because he has been producing major tunes since 1986. Ed Sheeran was the first performer that Brooks chose, and he was eager to sing well of him. Brooks praised the Shape of You singer for his excellent songwriting abilities and his passion in his performances as he talked about Sheeran's fearless ability to perform solo in front of enormous crowds. "It's just him and a guitar," Brooks said. "It has you don't have to recreate music, okay. That's what I love about him. It resides in the soul and is perpetually recycled. Simple, yes. From what was it all the way back?" After giving it some thought, Brooks expertly illustrated the ageless nature of timeless songs by flitting between Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers, Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, and Sheeran's Perfect. Brooks' spontaneous medley was stunning, and Clarkson angelically harmonized to the classic songs. "That's what I love about music," Brooks said further. "It is both timeless and current at the same time. Just whose hands it's in matters." Adele, also known as the adored vocal powerhouse and acknowledged celebrity to all celebs, was the next outstanding musician Brooks encountered. To the amazement of the Clarkson Show audience, Brooks had a small problem with Adele that he couldn't help but mention. Brooks chuckled, "This is hard because the first tale that comes to mind ... is not a good one." The situation in question began with a confrontation between Brooks and his daughter after the latter came home one day gushing about Adele's rendition of Bob Dylan's Make You Feel My Love. Her father, the singer-songwriter Brooks, was informed by his daughter that she had never heard anything like it. For reference, the Dylan classic was also covered by Brooks in 1998, and it went on to become one of his biggest hits. Even some admirers were introduced to the moving ballad via his cover, except for Brooks' daughter, who couldn't stop praising Adele's rendition from 8 years prior. Brooks couldn't help but take Adele's snub personally at that time, but he still holds her in high regard in the same way that we all do. "And I have to tell you, it's just like whatever you cover, isn't it?" Brooks continued. "So you're out there singing Make You Feel My Love, and I feel fairly comfortable about my rendition. You then hear Adele singing it. You all of a sudden think, oh, I get it. She makes everything she touches sing." As a long-standing admirer of Steven Tyler, Clarkson was extremely enthusiastic when he discussed Aerosmith in the following story he told the audience. When Brooks told the tale of the moment he realized he was sharing a shower with Tyler while on tour, Clarkson's ears perked up. The two artists did little more than wave and carry on with their activities, which made Clarkson laugh. Who is the last performer on Brooks' Rockstar Rowlett lineup? He worked with Kiss on their 1994 tribute album, with whom he has shared the stage on several occasions. Brooks, a well-known Kiss fan and even more well-known country singer, was pleasantly surprised to be a part of the project and joined them to perform Hard Luck Woman in a few concerts and throughout the album's production. "I promise, I'm in for everything they decide to do in the future," Brooks said. "Why? Because I love those guys." Unmatched on the fields, Brooks probably has even more tales under his cowboy hat. He can now add a fun day spent with the legendary Kelly Clarkson to his outstanding collection of unforgettable experiences.